Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for August 5th. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Kicking off your reading today, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, which is the road not taken. You were presented with an opportunity to move your life in a new direction toward a different objective, and you declined the opportunity. This probably had something to do with your work, with the Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, although it might just be relating to a change up in your routine, your daily routine. Queen of Pentacles in reverse represents your challenge, which is rectifying an imbalance when it comes to being over-prepared. You may be very focused on saving for a rainy day or stocking up on 2 years worth of supplies for the things that you value the most. Let's say there's a particular fragrance that you enjoy wearing and you don't want to run the risk of it going out of stock or going out of production. So you buy not just one extra bottle, you buy like 10 extra bottles. There's some sort of like over-preparing vibe that I'm getting that is needing to be rectified. So planning for the future, but in a more realistic, not overdoing it sense, seems to be called for here. Let's see what we're focused on. The Star, a dream of yours, an aspiration, I want to say. Tell me more about the dream. Being a healer, Three of Swords in reverse. Getting into medicine or the esoteric healing arts. Ten of Swords in reverse. You might want to get into mental health, like becoming a therapist or psychologist, psychiatrist. Some of you actually want to get into a more of a field of study, like doing research. It's an interesting thread that I'm picking up on here. Can't really make out the specifics of what's meant to come through there. For those of you who are dreaming and wishing and hoping that someday you might be able to get into some sort of therapeutic focused research, you're on the right track. That's an important life mission for you. And that's only for some of you. I know that this is a general reading, so it's reaching quite a few people, and there's going to be like sub-genres of message for certain people. Usually I try to keep it very general so that the messages will apply to most people who are resonating with the reading, but that specific thread wanted to come through. In the recent past, we have the Hierophant in reverse, which is reinvention, reconsidering the status quo, trying to tell truth to power with the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I don't see how the story is shaping up just yet, but I will continue looking at it as the reading develops. Show me the higher self perspective. Wheel of Fortune. Leveling up, getting a new chance to bring a new version of yourself to the repeating patterns in life. Getting another chance at something. Yeah, you've persevered, you haven't quit, you haven't given up on your dream. And there's going to be another opportunity for you to jump in to that timeline, to that life goal. The path not taken. You feel like it passed you by, and there's going to be another chance to do it in a new, updated, modern way. Show me what comes up next. How does this story unfold for Sagittarius? The Empress, rising up into a fuller expression of your true nature, fulfilling your potential to a greater degree. You've done a lot of self-work. You're not only the Queen of Pentacles, you're very well-rounded. But why is that coming out now? The Star in reverse. You're bringing your dream into alignment with who you've become. You started dreaming this dream, so to speak, when you were a past version of you. You were less evolved, you were less experienced. Now, it's like the difference between dreaming of being a doctor when you're 10 years old, and then now that you're older, you have a more specific dream of like getting into cancer research or orthopedic surgery. It's a bit more fine-tuned and specific because you know more about the field. It's less obtuse of a dream. Let's see. Your surprise energy and opportunity to connect emotionally. I don't think that this is a love offer. I think that this is to do something that you love. Someone's going to recognize that your heart is truly in it, and the opportunity is going to go to you because of that. I think it's going to be from a field of people who could be chosen for this opportunity, and you're going to stand out because of your emotional approach. If there's any sort of like cover letter or application to be filled out for this, I think you will, I don't know, like be poetic or heartfelt about it. There's something unique that stands out about how you make yourself available for this opportunity. It's perceived as very unique and heartfelt. Show me. That's way too many. Three of Pentacles in reverse was at the top. Your hopes and fears. Maybe not getting involved in a group dynamic. Okay. The card that eventually came out for hopes and fears is the Six of Wands. So you want to be recognized and celebrated. You want to be in a field where you are welcomed, and it's not something that you have to like muscle your way into. You want to be welcomed from the get-go, and for it to be like, yeah, Sagittarius is here, come on board, let's do this together, you're great, we're gonna succeed, instead of, who are you? Why are you here? Okay, I guess we'll let you in. Like, you're gonna have to prove yourself though. You're not in it for that vibe. You're really, really hopeful that it's gonna be more like the first option, and you're afraid that it might not. Like, would you be able to hang if it's less welcoming? Your end result is coming head to head with someone who is super domineering. Unfortunately, this is going to be like the big boss of this level. This is someone who only sees things their way, needs their ego to be fed, needs you to admit that they're right. They must always be right. So watch out for that. Let's see, because they have the opportunity to withhold the, they have the power to withhold the opportunity. Let's see advice for Sagittarius. Five of Swords in reverse. At no point in this experience would it be in your best interest to be contrary or argumentative. Go with the flow. Be agreeable. Don't lie. Don't not be true to yourself. But the advice is don't get into an argument. Don't be, what's the word? Like baited into a debate. Because that's not going anywhere productive. If you're currently in an argument or disagreement with someone else, and you kind of feel like you owe them an apology, but you're withholding that right now, it would be way better off for you if you apologize and bury the hatchet. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Sagittarius. I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Ready for more? Check out this playlist for your zodiac sign, or yesterday's reading for an even deeper dive into your story. Or if you're in need of more personal attention from yours truly, click this link in the description box below to learn more about my personal readings, and consider becoming a channel member for access to exclusive content.